Nobody warned her. Nobody sat her down. Nobody said, baby, when you buy the fabric, buy everything you need right now. And that is how tragedy begins. She was new to quilting, bright-eyed and full of trust. Picked a pretty fabric line and set out by just enough. She cut her little pieces, laid her blocks out with pride, then found out she was short 3 strips and 1 border on the side. She came back smiling Monday with a swatch held in her hand, said, I just need another yard. Oh Lord, she didn't understand. There was screaming in the fabric aisle, there was heartbreak by the thread. Somebody had to tell that girl that collection's gone, it's dead. There was screaming in the fabric aisle, there were tears beside the door. She said, what do you mean you can't order more? And from there, she started to roar. She said, but it was here last Tuesday. We said, yes, baby, it was. She said, but I need it for my border. We said, that's what panic does. She said, can you call the maker? We said, they've moved on, dear. She said, but surely in a warehouse. We said, we all once hoped that here. Then Miss Lisa held her gently. Miss Sue removed the bolt. Miss Diane whispered first time and loss and wrote her name in the notebook. Oh, there was screaming in the fabric aisle, there was heartbreak by the thread. Somebody had to tell that girl when the collection's gone, it's dead. There was screaming in the fabric aisle, there were tears beside the door. She said, what do you mean you can't order more? And from there, the wailing roared. Fabric comes in seasons like peaches, grief, and rain. The mills don't print forever, they don't remember your name. If you love it, buy the yardage. If you need it, buy it then. If it's border, back or binding, do not trust it to the future, my friend. She searched online at midnight, found a fat 1/8 in Peru, paid $57 shipping when still needed to. She joined 3 quilting forums, posted ISO, please help. Then cried when one kind stranger said, I can't find mine on the shelf. She tried to make a substitute, she tried to make it blend, but every time she saw that quilt, she saw her innocence end. Now she walks the aisles different, there's a wisdom in her stare. She buys enough for backing and a little extra for repair. There was screaming in the fabric aisle, there was heartbreak by the thread. Somebody had to tell that girl that collection's gone, it's dead. There was screaming in the fabric aisle, but she ain't new no more. Now when she loves a fabric line, she buys what they have in store. Kiss it goodbye, sweet lies. So listen close, new quilters. Here's the truth we hate to say. When fabric collections disappear, they don't come back your way. So buy the backing, buy the binding, get a little extra too, because almost enough is a heartbreak waiting to happen to you.